Everyone! Look! Can't you see?
Ugh. Don't you get it?
Wrong.
No.
Listen.
Say.
What?
But... that's life. Surely.
Heisman.
No. Oh. Thank you.
Now, a new power.
There is yet hope on the horizon. We shall.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Have a look.
Well then.
Mister! Yeah! Mister! Mister!
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone. I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
I'd like to help too. What can I do?
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened, and I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here. You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or, actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us? Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
You'll always have my support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister? Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
It sounds like you're making plenty of friends.
Yep, it's a lot of fun. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best. I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne, so... Can't die, okay? So please come back.
I promise you I'll come back, Maria.
Remember, it's a promise.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I want to be with Mr. forever. If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still dream about going on a journey one day, to all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him, and then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the...
Okay, coming. Let's go.
In that case... What now?
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting up. I found new power. What now? All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Mister. How do you make this?
In that case,
Okay. They said it was...
all right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then,
I shall...
Just lovely.
It's all right. That's surely... It's all right. Ah! Thank you. Whew. Yes?
all right.
That's surely right. Time to go! Oh. Actually... Is this perhaps... Oh. That can't be.
No.
It's all right. Ovi. But then... Please, you must.
We should hurry.
Yes, indeed. That means... I'm... She... Now, a new... This is something only I am capable of. This is the place.
This one's important.
That's where you want to go. This place.
Let us hurry then.
Isn't that... Hey. Thanks. Hello? Wait! If I recall... Hurry! Please!
What do you want?
That's...
Oh! Hold on!
Listen.
So, a song. I can't get... Now then. Thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here.
Well then. Alright then. Let's head there right away.
Are we departing? Now then.
I think we have...
It's your call. Which way should...
Let's...
What to pick? Alright then.
Let's go.
Thank you. I wondered if you'd notice.
Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself, I disposed of. It's Yujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace, that I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again. I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too. It will be... thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my
Thanks.
No, 'tis I who should... You are the only one who can create a world. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them...
No.
Then let us all survive after all this. Another toast then to the children.
The aloof hermit, Haizme, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I will never forget how this drink tasted tonight. You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
That can only be King.
On guard!
can't be. You're the fellow from the exhibition. Not the one who... bloody hell! But if I run now...
Hey, are you serious?
But you're allied!
Now's the time! Let's have a sport of inventive ingenuity!
Don't hold anything back.
Oh, power of
Make this
kings!
one hurt.
I can
okay.
take come forth, royal soul! Flare! No!
Don't
stop.
behold this power. This might sting. I shall take my fullest power. Come forth now. I'm sorry, everyone.
To kill him here would only suck.
I'm capable too.
Nice.
Yes.
Steady effort is key.
Stronger.
Spectacular!
The gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The
All right, then.
That reminds me.
Oh. Hey! Oh, fine! Thank you. Well... That's... You're right.
It'll be fine.
Yes. Oh, come on.
Thanks. I'll do it. For the blessings of youth. The truth is...
This one's important.
Now then.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
My cute... I show no mercy!
Let's stay calm. Let's go! Scour!
More incoming!
Everyone, be careful!
I'll use what I must. Die!
Wizard! Lightning! There's no way I'm stopping that.
You show splendid growth. I've acquired a new power.
Appreciated.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? This is...
Well...
Yeah!
Isn't that... Whoa.
The gauntlet of...
Oh,
Huh?
It'll be...
Right?
Well...
That reminds...
Onward.
What now? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay then. Let's go.
Hey!
Yep.
Yes.
We've been spotted!
All right, how's that?
I can feel greater power within.
Look. All right.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Got it. Huh?
Come on! All right, how's that? Let's push through! All right. What now? Come on!
I continue to grow.
What now? Let's push through! All right, how's that?
I can feel the power coursing through me.
What folly.
Amazing!
Let's push through!
Exemplary.
Nice!
This is our chance!
Do this!
Forward!
Sword Master! Die!
And that's that! Victory's ours! I've done it!
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
All right, how's that?
Get ready, everyone! Nice! You're gaining strength!
Oh. What now? What now? We can't get sloppy.
Is everyone ready?
Sword Master!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
That was nothing.
Applause, please!
To greater heights.
What now?
All right.
Come on!
Impressive as ever.
That'll do it. Let's push through!
We did it! Hey.
They're on to us. Come on!
I can feel the power.
All right. How's that? Come on! All right. How's that? Let's push through!
We can breathe a little.
Nice.
Hey.
No.
What?
Damn it.
I'm going.
Sword Master! I show no mercy!
Come forth, Royal Soul! Win!
What? It didn't affect them! This is just what I need!
This is the summoner.
Heed me!
You think you're
Sword Master! Slash!
mandible bearing?
Vitus power! Lightning!
Not bad, if I say so myself.
So? We have no...
Yeah. All right.
Say,
Don't lose focus.
What now? All right.
Let's call it. Hey! Okay then. Right?
What's up, Del? Hmm?
Oh no.
It's just the twins now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever.
You sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you got worried too.
Something's bothering me. Really?
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the
You mean he may need magic healing?
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast. No
Huh. Well, we do claim, but don't forget that we're fighting a battle.
I know you're right.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just say... I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as...
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this.
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here...
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was...
If that's sorted, let's get it done
Thank you so much for your help leading the...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole...
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with...
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her, and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You...
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing? Yes, that should do. Fidelio.
Where's that coming?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life...
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that. You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't under... As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks, I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches.
So there's a loophole?
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight...
Suffice it to say the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I won't try to stop you, but... be careful down the road, all right?
Yes. Understood.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh.
Keep up, Del!
Spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage! Damn it.
Can't deny it this time, though. You...
And Lady Juna's safe, too. The Islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose.
See? Old Del's good...
Oh, Belto. Been meaning to ask.
Didn't take you for the book reader.
By the way, doesn't Lord...
How should we know? Not like we grew up, right?
So, what's it say? In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up.
You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. The dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Yes, of course.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the Dragon God's name.
I say, it's not as folk. Ah, speaking of...
We're fine.
Woo! Gran?
We're not out of the woods yet.
Hey, come on, lads!
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but it makes me think.
Crier a family trait?
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father. Just the way it is, I suppose. Hard to care about the world after that. It's beyond weird.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors.
Fair. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Alterbury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment.
Now, time...
And those? The fruit is called Dragon's Tears.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rare...
Sounds. I feel...
Right. What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, so long times ago, people...
Ha!
Phew. Finally back to normal. Oh, and did you hear? It said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll... Have you decided on someone?
Well, sure.
I see. Oh. Huh. Truly, but... Oh.
Right.
Tell, you hear all that? What that crier was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world and...
Too late for that kind of talk, brother.
Hey! What are you two...
Lady Juna,
What's that look about?
do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about?
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or not?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey.
I'm sorry if I made you worried, but trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate.
You serious?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thing.
You know what? And I like seeing you listening to it when you get the chance. You got...
So? Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Brandon.
All right.
Okay?
Off we go.
Yeah.
What now? You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Nice!
Sounds like a lovely time.
What's it now?
What do you want to do?
Whoa. What'll it be?
Hey, mister! No, it's you! Hey, mister!
What now?
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on you.
A new means of protection.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I knew I could do it! Yes? Beg pardon?
Welcome.
Oi there!
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got to...
Now we can leave.
I say we just leave them.
Yeah, that's...
Well, long as we've got as soon as we get to Altabury, we give Luis...
While...
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the He doesn't know we've worked out its path. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the fest.
Oh, I've been pestering him to...
So where is the...
Right here. Oh, what do you...
Such detail.
When we get to Altabury...
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier.
That's not good.
Wait, footsteps.
You're late. We were about to leave you, but...
Right.
Aye, aye! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors?
I wouldn't believe it.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them, too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Altabury Heights. Ah.
Oh.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their
Indeed.
Okay, so... Got a second?
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at ideal for their cover. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind.
Indeed. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
I guess. So?
What's this?
Okay.
Actually, I'm very happy. May I?
All right. All right.
Farewell.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say. Whoa.
On guard!
What?
Speaking of... Listen!
Yes. All right.
As for...
Bombs away!
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stopped to await the dawn in comfort and peace.
Now then.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Just nearly time.
Got it?
All right then.
Got a sec?
Actually, I'm very happy. May I?
All right.
Farewell.
Nura speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet... But
Just look at it.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
Lad.
Hey!
Well then.
That...
Altabury, the mountain, those, but what?
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders. At last, it seems that even fate has thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground.
What?
At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many.
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of it. Now we need only to wait and...
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their...
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself.
Lord Louise, I do hope...
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it will be...
Well, I'm off to... The rest is up to you.
You have all performed. Soon, Forden...
Understood.
For now, rest your wing.
It seems the lance passed muster. Yours is a peerless craft.
No.
Yufa?
He would have... I was sure that deep down, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost.
I see. Then let's get back on track.
I wouldn't be so sure.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, let's just... As a last resort, maybe, but it might...
I thought this... In times before the church, it...
Indeed. Though the prevailing...
Either way...
If one of these Mustarians really...
Speaking of... Seth...
Well met, eh?
Proper aces.
What in the blazes?
Hey, listen.
Your crepes.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Huh? All right, then.
Say there.
All right, then.
Right.
Hey, mister!
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
All right, then.
Let's go.
Look, I don't give it to us who's king. I just want some coin.
Huh?
Look, I don't give it to us who's king. I just want some coin.
What now?
Damn. Hang on. My money's on Elden rubbish. Right. My money's on Santa I'll take the crown now. I'll take the crown now. You're not serious.
Oh my!
What do you want to do? My...
How grand.
Hello there.
How grand.
Oi!
Beg pardon?
How grand.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Oi!
Hey, mister!
Here.
Now what am I to do? Now what am I to do?
Amazing.
Oi!
Yeah, amazing.
Hello there.
All right then.
You're not serious.
Hey, mister! How grand.
Aha.
What now?
Huh.
Hey, mister!
Amazing. Boy.
Huh? What now?
Boy. Amazing.
That will be quite enough. Beg pardon?
I'm chuffed. You're not serious.
Huh.
Well, nothing I can do about it.
How grand. How grand.
You're not serious.
Yeah, amazing.
Oi! Oi!
Welcome. Wait. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanct?
One glance and you knew.
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You?
I'm Euphazia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so.
But if you insist...
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn... Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away.
Thank you.
Oh, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler. Which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing.
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's...
So we seek to assassinate Luis.
First, the when. But unfortunately, and that isn't blue.
But once he...
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one...
We join it.
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
Maybe if we use magic to attack him?
No, it's gotta be the lance, or the attack won't land.
But it's true that we'd be better...
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you
Luis would be distracted. It's the best.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change.
Indeed.
I feel the same.
Will you do it, Captain?
I planned to from the beginning.
Right. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in a... Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Don't worry about it.
Good night.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla.
Then maybe... Either way, we have to tell...
No need. He'll have noticed by now,
Most likely. Del, you remember they talked all that? Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed...
That's because it can't...
Well, yeah, obviously, but... This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe... What?
That's enough, Baz.
But them not even helped you out a few times. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right.
So that is the side they... Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. It was splendid.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The Saints' Day festivities in Alderbury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like as a matter, will we?
So Luis has finally made his move.
Yes.
We're about to see a...
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First...
When it's time...
Gallica, you and Yufa.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim.
Don't worry.
As for us, Louise said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If powers...
Should we fail?
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without...
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our...
Right.
It'll be okay.
Oi! Now what am I to do?
All right then.
Let's go!
Oi, oi!
Huh.
I won't let it stand.
Close your
You! You!
All right then.
You!
Let's go see! Check this out.
Got it.
Onward!
All right.
So,
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
let's go. All right.
I'm sure...
Time to...
First,
Stay there.
oi.
What?
Oh.
Why is this happening?
Look. Hey.
Actually... If so...
Then...
Oh, man.
Speak.
Oh, hey.
Sam. Why is this happening?
Honest.
What? What? What am I to do? I'm sure of it.
close your eye.
Oh, yeah?
That gives me...
Whoa.
Is this perhaps...
Yay! We've done it!
I've done it.
Yes?
Speaking of...
Ridiculous.
Say, have you had...
Ridiculous.
That damn Luis.
What would you care to do?
Ridiculous.
It's okay.
What now?
You're not serious.
Yay!
Ready? Check this out.
No.
What?
What?
So apparently...
What?
That was a great help.
Got it?
Let's go!
The future is uncertain.
That is... Understood? Yes.
Good grief.
Now then. Now! Take a look.
At last. Got a set? Let's go. Let's hurry. No way!
Come on!
Hey! Great job!
Let's push through! All right, how's
That's
that?
an elegant fighter.
Let's push through!
I think that's all of them.
Who's there?
Watch out!
Vitus power! You better be sure. Let's set it up!
No, this is looking good here.
Let us combine our powers.
We can do this!
I returned.
Yay! We've done it!
Nice.
Amazing!
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Alright, how's that? Come on!
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
What?
We found something.
Found something. Our enemies have discovered us.
Oh, right! We did it!
What do you think you're doing?
I want to say...
The next one's yours.
You disgrace the sanctist way.
It is your turn! This is the end!
I'll show you.
I return.
Deal with their weakness!
Even Paul's
That's
souls
your
of
opening,
kings
Captain!
give me strength.
Insolent heathens!
Dear God.
Deal with their weakness!
It is over.
That's your opening,
Close your
Captain!
eyes.
What is it?
Whoa.
We found something.
All right.
We're so lucky!
No.
I'm counting on you.
You disgrace the sanctist.
We're counting on you. Come forth, royal soul. Fire! Okay, I feel stronger.
What?
Good. We can make short work of that.
We're looking good here.
This is the... I ask for your aid.
You can do this!
This is the last.
Witness the power of sanctism. Take this.
Dear God.
Deal with their weakness!
It is over.
That's your opening, Captain!
Can't be. To him, I return.
Not bad.
Yeah!
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame. The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to... And how did such... We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved. And we may see God's blessing in all. Just...
I think it's obvious with the...
I suppose that mark... Ladies and...
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right.
Is there...
No. I think we're finally having...
Well, it looks like that... And now, please, join...
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now.
Let's hurry.
Finally.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will...
Okay. Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you by. Trembling finger, hold fast to my dream. Dawn will break. Now! Reach out.
We got him! Right?
Hey! The lance! Hurry!
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Hail!
Taking that into account,
Ludicrous!
true.
Hey! Hurry!
Why do you dawdle?
We do not know why, but...
Should we withdraw to retrieve...
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one. At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if you know what the lance is capable of, then no. It seems a shame to kill you. That being said...
Say it!
I see your
Yes, the curtain fall. Come on, he's ready to listen, so say...
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very word. In truth, I intended... I confess, so be it.
Then it's to be a direct
A duel makes the king's magic power... Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, and evil shall break before me.
A would-be assassin preaching moral superiority. My name is Luis Guillaburn. Attack in any number. Wield any weapons. Go ahead. Have at me. We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less.
This is our mission. We'll see justice
Sword
done,
Master!
here and now.
I'll come forth, royal soul. Scour!
This'll save her! Going for the weak spot! This is Summoner.
Heed me!
This is strength! I strike to kill! Come, accept my challenge.
So heavy.
You've got a bunch of
I'll
ailments
use what I
slowing you
must.
down, Captain!
I show no mercy!
You needn't hold back.
By this power.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Wizard! Lightning!
You hesitate.
Power!
What's wrong?
This echoes souls of kings. Give me strength.
It is your turn!
Bear witness! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you
Hidden
down,
arm.
Captain!
Together!
Bendable bearing.
Come forth, royal soul. Aye! Pull up!
Don't! I call upon a royal soul!
I must concentrate.
Come forth, help me finish this!
Now accept your fate.
I won't hold back!
Interesting.
Light! A tough one.
This is strength! I strike to kill!
Really hurting!
I strike
Help
to
us!
kill! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Yufa's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
Maybe not.
That was helpful.
My thanks.
Everyone is... I pray you're ready.
Heed me!
The enemy still stands.
Oh, power of kings. Apologies.
I
Would
will
you
fight
finish
wizard! Win!
I underestimated you.
Okay,
day. I'll strive for greater heights.
I shall rise to...
I can...
Excellent.
Does it seem as though I've grown stronger?
A new ability.
I have retained my edge.
Lord Luis, do not interfere!
Oh.
You falter even now. Not enough, I'm afraid.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Did we?
Lord Luis?
At long last, we have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable...
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end.
Even so, we could not have...
Wait! It's good that we got him.
Yes!
This looks dire. He's fallen.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll
Even should we...
No. Too late for that.
Then what do you...
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours.
Please, wait. Can we afford to...
She's right.
It's okay. For now.
You want to win their sympathy?
I don't... But we have to get on stage.
I know that face! Was that Luis?
Allow me.
Lord, he's dead. Your Eminence.
The lance.
His eyes are sightless.
You're absolute.
I checked him thrice over. They can...
Luis!
I apologize for the grotesque...
What? You claim this lance?
Yes.
God!
Years ago, even the songstress, Juna. And to do that... But today...
I had not realized you... Or do you...
It's just hitting me now.
Let's explain.
I understand. You have done well. And of course...
Thank you.
You must be the lady. Your blade even... But where you faltered then... is...
Oh, no.
Now, this lance.
Yes.
Indeed.
Think you can just walk away?
Right. So you lot were working against us from the start. What was your motive?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply Captain, do you not agree?
All right.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark.
No. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, all right.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him.
And the only way left to...
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret...
I cannot expect you to understand.
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward, and for his son! For his...
Worth more. I thought you two hated when people tell you any lie.
I myself have never met.
Despite our many...
Besides,
Look, you two. Was Luis really a... I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment.
No. Their hearts are as Lord...
Lady Juna... I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most, and now protect...
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Count Luis gave us a dream. So...
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank. Damn it, I just... Oh, Del, wait! You mean all that about the restaurant?
Never could say what you were...
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more.
Yes, you're right! That...
What? What's going...
But the caster is...
Calm down, everyone.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that... Might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... We killed an...
That bastard was no innocent.
True enough, old boy.
He said it himself.
Yet he had the full...
Even so, if he was framed...
But if it wasn't Luis...
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect his...
Right.
Fie! No, Yet, I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit.
What?
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Could Forden be the one behind him?
Oh, I have no evidence.
You do realize he's the sanctifactor?
Nay, but that does not... If not for the matter...
Sounds like motive enough to...
We have to find out.
We'll need that divine lance back, too.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. Sister, I should explain.
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No.
That's not what I meant. I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's... and that lance he presented.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan, but at least we kept it.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Santifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Maybe I'll... I'll see you again.
About that. Let's rest. Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
We have no choice.
If they're real...
So you were after this lot? What did you...
Assassins. Then we're in good... That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace.
Precisely the...
Baseless, is it? In that case, she'll...
The royal family is gone!
You traitor!
You call his enemy...
Your Majesty Ford...
Oh!
Del? What the hell?
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination... Wait.
You! Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? Oh. I've come to meet you, Forden.
Reese? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Louise! But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you. This is the true lance.
You snake, Louise.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible. Nothing just...
Del, what's going... Good people! For casting his sins upon me. For seeking to... What's the matter? You seem lost for what... You believe me resurrected?
Then how?
Forden's attendant.
Zorba?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die.
Impossible. The lance...
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew it, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his... After that, it was simply...
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's...
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed...
Wee bit slow on the up.
So you knew the truth?
A holy lance. Power is the only true arbiter.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks.
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. In other words, the curse's victims... For that reason, you sought to kill me even amid... So... His Venerable Highness, where is he? Please, spare us!
No!
Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
What? Why?
Go! Run!
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Vitelio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Huh? Hey. Del? Del!
Pitiful. See what
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You.
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound...
This way!
Step aside.
Hey! Seize the criminals who...
We didn't do it!
Shut up! What about...
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this.
Shut!
Come!
Oh, it went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for
You can expect little else in Aldebrane.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as...
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful...
It's alright. Just the fact that you were there, Lady J...
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while.
By the way, have you checked...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command.
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we?
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead.
But even if we saw...
If I might make a suggestion. Perhaps... But that's tomorrow's concern.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Del. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken!
See you around, Del.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Fidelio. There's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
Thanks.
By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Sanctifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the Church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
She sense strength alone.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. The people would... Of course you would have a...
Even so,
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly...
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No! This can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent if Luis and the Sanctis Church are after all.
Indeed. His Highness...
Besides which...
So many
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize...
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Do you not?
Ardell was right about you being mental.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder.
If I'm... His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns.
Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but...
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe it.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself...
I am the prince. I am the prince. Was that believable? I am the prince. I am the prince. Was that believable? Is that believable?
Even this... Your resolve has been challenged many times over.
Good. Then...
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old... my cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone and...
Can we talk?
What now? All right then.
Let's go. I'm tired.
Sure.
Good night.
Yeah. You. I mean...
No. Hey, mate. So...
Right.
Ha. Then whatever. Leave it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both, but hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind. Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness...
St. Rella is here.
Thank you, all. The reason I asked, I know not if...
The Zaton.
Listen to that, even from here.
From the looks of it.
I object, Rella. I have been loyal to God.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However...
Friends gathered here. Once the nation had...
No. The man has knocked...
And they say Sanctifex for...
Friends!
Is that... Look...
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless... For the sake of those mired in your endless...
What?
The people's eyes have been opened. First the king, and now you dogs, you preach the true face the truth. It is time we were...
Skill?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing.
You would have the race decided by violence.
Oh, king! The lance rests in my hand. I will not give voice to the...
What is his aim? Never takes what he doesn't win. That's when you're clawing up from only a mad...
Louis Burn.
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate. He killed Sanctifex...
Do not... Even should Louis claim all the power he does, even should our nation Sister...
I expected little else of Forden's loyal. Come, O king!
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared.
Then this lance of dragons is no more. Children lost in sun.
No. It's true. If it...
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. I can finally face... A near-death invalid has no...
To cast aside all we've fought for with Louis, the rightful heir Look upon our last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness the Prince. His Highness?
His Highness the Prince!
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you... Indeed.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against His Highness the Prince has Elden blood. The Prince?
Enough of...
A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Fine then. So be it. Face your unworthy ideals.
Rella, Fortin's legacy is rightfully mine.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden.
And you think yourself my...
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout.
Did you see that? Sister.
Children of God, but rest at ease.
She's right. Saint Red.
Saint Red.
Be careful. I sense Sister!
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. Sanctifex Forden's. And yet, even Luis claims that there is no God.
Saint Red.
I will save the people of this...
But through magic?
Perhaps not. Besides, what makes you... The real prince is surely at... I've told you before. The prince's curse was Wait, no. Oh, was I not...
This isn't good.
Keen senses indeed, to be...
No!
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any wit. Yet I was interrupted. All you can do now. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie.
Isn't that...
Halt! You will never leave this city alive.
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming!
Norris! Swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation?
That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right?
Except me.
Norris! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the...
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time. We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all! Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This is what it takes some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky!
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew.
Aren't you flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ha! Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you.
So?
We must pursue Saint...
Where did she say she... My guess is... the Mage...
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable.
For a dropout. The Royal Mage Academy, then.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask.
No! It can't... Maybe I just never knew the real... I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to...
I can't afford... If at the last minute...
Lady June.
What's the matter?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's hard to...
Check the map. Let's aim for the road.
These are the Royal Academy. All right. All right. All right.
You're good. All right, then.
So, you got a plan? What is it?
Are we departing?
This place...
Here.
Let's be off.
I say, already seen preposterous on the map.
Amazing.
It's what they call too sodden cold.
The wintry peaks of Montario are hot.
Why build a blasted thing here?
I don't know much about it myself, but...
A dragon?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed. Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. But of course...
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway?
Tis not unlike my own.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem.
How did all that...
She wouldn't.
I feel it.
Gotta be here.
The Royal Mage Academy. The once proud the gaunt they know.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you.
Little more needs to be said.
Sister! At least tell me!
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. You're an orphan. Another acquisition. You thought you and I were close.
I see. I am Juani Cygnus. You would never kill someone just because Ford...
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken.
You had your reasons, I assume.
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risk...
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake.
Huh? Delude... Sister. What? From...
Even if that's all true, the King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put... Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? This world already rejects many for their weakness, with nowhere to...
I intend to look after them.
Well, to be king is to wield strength.
Such an...
Yes. Behold a divine... Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Sogne, dragon god of the ice. If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant,
Rella!
Then let's go, if you're gonna put your life...
Come,
We've got no choice.
All power
Fight
of kings!
back, everyone!
Ha! Die!
Come forth, royal soul! Burn!
You hit their weakness!
This is...
That's your opening, Captain!
Come forth now!
Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness!
You claim such power,
Now,
then I will test it.
Savior, mustn't settle for the easy way.
This should work!
Their weakness! Nice
Let's stay
move,
calm.
Heisman.
Fight is power!
Such bitter cold!
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Attack!
Heisman's frozen!
Let us combine our powers!
This attack won't hit as hard as usual.
It is yours! I'm sorry, everyone!
You've got a bunch
All
of
right.
elements slowing you down, Captain!
My bad, they're still breathing.
So, Swordmaster! Formidable indeed.
I'll show you the essence.
Something about all those ailments! Watch yourself!
No. I can take it.
It comes to this.
Trivial!
It comes to this.
For victory!
I shall rethink this.
Basilio's
You
been
better
hit
be
with
ready.
some status ailment!
Wouldn't stop
No.
that.
Hey, face me!
There truly is a gulf between us. Sister Sogne!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon?
I'll
Why
show
go
you the
that
essence
far?
of truth.
They're weak to fire! Let's heat this
I'm all
place
prepared.
up!
Fire!
Hit their weakness!
A summoner!
That's your opening, Captain!
Come forth now!
Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness!
face, Basilio.
You sword master!
They mess with you.
I'll show you.
With their weakness.
Every
That's your
soul
opening,
of
Captain.
kings, give me strength.
Yeah.
You should.
All right.
Soft one. Now accept your fate.
Vitus power.
I am bested. I see now. I'm capable too.
I feel stronger.
No, I can. I'm better and stronger. I can use this.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me. But have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Wait!
Sister.
I was only 12. No child. Juna, do you remember how I've changed my destiny through song, you said? As a true-born heiress of...
Stop!
In you, kill His Highness.
You do know how House Cygnus earned it. Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, it's... Surely it's beyond all...
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him, and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice, yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. And then you entered our family.
Sister.
At the very least,
I see. You live as I once did.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see...
The power?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it?
And you've proven you can.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last.
What are you...
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Alterberry.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech...
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the... good people. Dearest faithful...
What's going on? A voice?
I apologize for startling all of you.
Saint Rella?
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. I now see with eyes unclouded. Now, there is something further you all must know. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate his... These revelations are only mine to give. Yet all was not lost. Through all...
Sanctifex Forden?
Sanctist... Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets...
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. For my sins against our nation and its people. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your... His Highness will accept us. If all of you would believe...
Saint Rella.
Damn it! Crier or not,
What became of my church? My faith? I am lost. Even I, then.
At last. Juna.
Sister. Please. Basilio!
Lady Ju...
And what happens to the faithful? What are you?
I never wanted you to see...
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Huh?
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Damn it! It's just like me and Del.
She did not strive merely to make amends.
You're right. She really...
I have a feeling that many of her...
I'm with you then. She was stubborn, in all the filth. That's who you were.
Are you alright?
No. Not in the slightest. But I know wallowing isn't going to fix anything. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it.
Saint Rella was the one... Yet...
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the king's true-born son.
Ladies and gentlemen, in truth, I will... If this message is being read, it means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself... Now, only 2 aspirants remain. To all lessers who remain. The boy... or myself.
Sounds like he's throwing down a...
We need not wait for the former king's judgment. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the ground, as in our battle at the Opera House, Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Louis! If he beats this Luis
Will he? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. I suppose it had.
This defies all reason! What a... It always seems... We're not through.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is...
Then...
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions can...
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our title.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan.
Strange to hear.
I see. Glad to hear. And you...
I'm all right. Sorry. She put her trust...
Right.
Indeed.
As it happened, apparently, Luis has thrust us up.
Sounds like he wants this settled before... If he's going all in here, maybe he'll find...
Still got a trick up his sleeve.
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. Don't know how much...
He's full...
I wasn't convinced when I...
Indeed. If we fight the same way we did last...
We still have a grace period until the day he named.
No.
Yes.
Right.
Right then.
Let's rest.